again, about the Game Changers Retreat. I think you'll appreciate hearing from one of the 115 who went on that weekend from our youth group. Alex?
Good morning. I'm Alex, as you heard, and I went to Game Changer, and for those who don't know, it was from January 25th to January 27th, and I have the shirt on right now. And it was a lot of fun. We had a bunch of games, we had activities, we had a ton of races, and we had delicious food. And we had this thing called sessions. And sessions was mainly two parts. We had a band called Live Jam who came all the way from India, and they were just phenomenal. They were amazing. And we had our speaker, James. He was really good. He really got the message into a lot of people. Now, before camp, I thought I was really close to God, and I thought that I was really, really spiritual, and that I was just an amazing person, because I would go to school, and I would just look at my friends, and they'd be swearing and beating each other up, and I just think I was, like, amazing. And when I went to camp, I actually went on Saturday instead of Friday, because I had a couple things to do on Friday, and when I got there, I just thought it was going to be like every other camp that I had been to, just fun, just hang around, eat, just hang out with my friends. And on Saturday night, the day I got there, the whole day had been fun. We'd swim, we'd eaten a lot, and we went to sessions that night, and I really didn't want to go inside because I knew that the message I was going to hear I'd heard a million times before, and I just wanted to stay outside and have fun and run around. And when we got there, Live Jam played, which was pretty cool. They were really good. And I just wanted to leave for the game after that when I got there. And James, he came up and he talked to us about the Last Supper, and my first thought was, ugh, I've heard this a million times before, and I don't want to hear it again. And the disciples all gathered, and they drank wine, and they ate bread in symbol of God's body and God's blood. And Jesus washed their feet. And an odd thing happened after that. James pointed to the back. He said, "See those towels and see that bucket of water? I want you guys to wash each other's feet." So my first thought was, no. I'm not washing anyone's feet. That's disgusting. But I went to the back, and I washed a couple of people's feet, and I really felt that God's presence was there with me that night. And He really, really changed me. So I washed 5 or 6 people's feet, and a lot of people washed my feet. And I just sat down, and I looked around, everyone was sitting, and everyone was crying, hugging and kissing each other, and I just sat and I prayed for, I don't know how long, half an hour, a long time. And I really realized that I can't compare myself to my friends. I have to compare myself to God, because that is our ultimate goal, to be just like God and to be like Him. And right when I opened my eyes, I said, "Amen." James came up, he's like, "All right guys, game time." And a shiver came down my spine, and I couldn't keep still. I was shivering. I don't know why, it wasn't because of the game. And I got up, and I walked to the back, I got a little drink of water, and I sat down and I prayed again while he was explaining the game. I just said, "God, please take these shivers away, calm me down, I don't know what's happening." And while I was praying, he said, "Alex, I want you to write me a song." And if any of you know me even a little bit, you know that I'm a musician and that I write my own songs. And so I went outside with my guitar, because I brought my guitar that night, and I just wrote God a song, and He really led me through that, and I just want to share a little bit of the song with you. "I will walk to you, grass beneath my feet, and you will walk to me, and in the middle we will meet. When we worship you, our songs will be shared, and now that you are in me, we are forever paired." I just want to break that down a little bit. the first part. I will walk to you, grass beneath my feet. That means I will walk to you, trying to get closer to you, but I'm still on earth and my feet are still dirty. I'm not perfect, but I want to be like you, and you will cleanse me when I get to you. You will walk to me, and in the middle we will meet. It means I don't have to go all the way. I don't have to be perfect. You're meeting me right in the middle. We will worship you, our songs will be shared. That means we have to share our songs and our worship in God with the entire world, and not just our friends and not just our family, just everyone. And we can't be nervous, not at school, not at church, not anywhere. And now that you are in me, we are forever paired. Now that you have entered me, and now that I've opened my eyes and seen you, you and me will always be one. I will walk to you, grass beneath my feet, and you will walk to me, and in the middle we will meet. When we worship you, our songs will be shared, and now that you are in me, we are forever paired. And if you only take one thing away from this today, let it be that your two paths should only lead one way. Thank you.